Hi everyone, Seay, Stanford here, and I'm really excited to work with all of you guys this month and really help take your leadership to another level. So one of the things about Beachbody that is so freaking cool is that you see all these different successful people doing things in their own unique and different way. When I came from the pharmaceutical background, literally we would go to meetings and you look around and every flippin' person had like the same look about them. And I remember when I went to my first Beachbody meeting and I looked around, I was so impressed at all the walks of life that Beachbody coaches come from. And that really intrigued me. And so what you guys are going to get from this group are many different perspectives on how some of these top coaches do their business, things that they've struggled with, and ways that they have become successful, in hopes that you guys can take kind of a combined perception and create your own success by hearing from some of the top leaders in the company. So what I would like to do is take this opportunity to share with you 3 things where I feel that I struggled and failed with in the beginning that helped get me to where I am now. So the first thing for me was perception. I had, my sponsor had approached me about this business a year in advance. And to be honest, I come from, I have a college degree. I've worked in corporate America. I had that stubborn traditional mindset that real jobs come from real companies. And I did not see network marketing as a real company. So I kept blowing my sponsor off. And in a really snotty way, I really thought network marketing was for losers that couldn't find real jobs. So that held me back. But one of the things where it has helped me is I figure, you know what, there's probably more people like me that think what this business is the way I did. So I try and present this business in a way that would have resonated with me. I show the professional side to this business. I show the success. I validate that this is a legitimate business to be taken seriously that can compete and not, if not excel, any other thing you compare it to. I also had a perception when I got started, when I looked around at a lot of the successful coaches, that I felt I was too old. I'm 43 years old and I'm looking around and there's all these absolutely gorgeous 20-year-olds kicking butt in the business. And I'm thinking, man, like who is going to relate to me? I'm too old to do this business. And this leads me to my second thing is your brand. Once I learned that your brand is really what is going to grow your business, if you try and be someone else's brand, you're not going to attract as many people. So I started speaking to women my age. Women my age aren't as excited or motivated to look hot in a bikini. Women my age are starting to see their parents get sick. They're running out of energy to keep up with their teenagers. They're going to high school reunions and seeing less and less people. So health is of the forefront. Absolutely, they would love to look great at the beach, but it's not their priority. So when I started embracing my age and speaking to people that thought the same things that women do at this phase in their life, that's when I started to attract the most amount of people to my business. The other thing that I struggled with was nutrition. A lot of people get into this business for the fitness, and I felt like the weird tree hugger that got into this business for the nutrition and Shakeology. And I suppressed it for, I would say, the first 9 months of my business. I didn't want to be perceived as odd or weird or whatever. And it wasn't until I'm like, you know what? I joined this business for Shakeology. I am going to sing it from the rooftops and share what I've learned about it. And what that did is then it attracted people to my business as customers that needed what I offered. They needed that help with the nutrition. They needed the education that they were missing in other aspects. So that helped build my brand to the point where I do most of the speaking for the company, along with Darren Oline, on Shakeology. So my second point would be, don't let the perception of this business or your brand defeat you. Embrace what's important to you and share it, because that's what's going to attract people. The third thing I struggled with was I was shifting from a retail coach to a business builder. and recruiting. And I could sell Shakeology and challenge packs hand over fist, but I really struggled with the business opportunity. And I think it was because my own belief that I didn't believe in the actual business itself. It wasn't until I embraced the business and was not embarrassed to share about the business, I started attracting people that needed this business. And people my age, I speak more about retirement and socking money away and having enough so that they can retire, or if they lose their job they've been at for 15 years. So the beauty of this business is you have so many different ways that you can share your story and really hit and hone in on what's important to other people and grow this business. And because I didn't see it as a legitimate business, no one else did either. So speaking to your audience and knowing your brand and embracing who you are and having that confidence to share it are my 3 biggest failures, but my 3 biggest successes in what took my business from average to a 15-star business. I look forward to sharing more perspectives with you over the next 4 weeks. Take care. Have a great day.